Hey everybody, Silverfish here. I hope everybody is doing awesome. I hope you're getting through this corona craziness okay. It seems like things are starting to level back out, but that could be misleading at times because it just kind of dies down and then all of a sudden, boom, it comes back. And it's like, I'm more afraid of crazy people than I am of the coronavirus. So I hope everybody's handling it okay. I hope the stress isn't getting to you too much. Just wanted to make a video because I haven't made a whole lot of videos as of late. I've been a little busy, and as everybody knows, the coin shortage, or the coin constipation, as I so lovingly termed it, based on Penny Dog, actually. I stole that from her. Sorry, Penny Dog. Yeah, it's coin constipation. It's not, there isn't a lack of coins, it's a lack of movement of coins. So, I just want to show you guys some goodies that I picked up over the last couple of weeks or so, and let's dig right in. We found some wheat cents, let's see, a 37, 56, and a 53D. We found a silver nickel, a war nickel, 1944S. Found that yesterday. That was pretty cool. S. Focus. There we go. That's very nice when it focuses. I found a couple of just really good looking coins. This is a 2001 P. It's kind of got a gold tone to it. It's in really good shape. And this is a 2020, but I picked it out because it had a gold tone to it, and the new 2020s usually don't have a whole lot of toning because they're new. Found a few, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five bicentennials, or little drummer boys, some people call them. I just call them bicentennials. Found a pile of like 40s and 50s nickels. Found a bird cent, and it didn't look like a good coin to have, but this is the first bird cent that I've actually found. It's a Canadian coin. It's pretty cool. It's pretty illegible and very corroded, but it is a bird cent. Pretty neat. I also found, a couple of foreigns, and yesterday this stack of foreigns showed up. Oh, well, before I show you that, I want to show you this. This was inside the coin machine where I work, and it's a magnet. It's pretty cool. That was also inside the coin machine. And let's see, this stack showed up yesterday. It's a bunch of foreigns. There's a Canadian. It's going in the Canadian Cup, along with a couple of other things. My Canadian Cup needs changing. I need to get a better, bigger Canadian Cup. There's a Republica de the Philippines. Ooh, 1 peso. Oh, 1 peso, it actually says. And it doesn't say Philippines, it says Pilipinas. Which is cool. It's from 2000. And some Canadian coins. And we got this guy right here. I thought it was pretty cool. $1. Focus. There we go. $1 from Barbados. It's just a really cool looking coin. Love that, like, flying fish on the front. Pretty neat. 1994. Pretty neat. And this one's from France. It's 2 franc. Pretty sweet. 1982. And there was a whole bunch of these. I think somebody, I think these are from Ireland. 1995, I think, and 1986. 2p, or 20p. A whole bunch of those. And then there's an older one that has a different design on it. Doesn't have the horse. It's 2p instead of 20p. That's the one I was looking at. Yeah. And then there's a Canadian dollar. I thought that was pretty cool. Canadian gold dollar. There's the queen. Yeah. So yeah, that's just, and a couple of 09s, a couple of quarters, and a dime and a penny. Some 09s for you. I like to save those, hold on to them. But that's pretty much it that I've been finding and collecting the last couple of weeks or so. And I was fortunate enough to be able to take some of my rolled quarters and bring them and change them out for newer rolled quarters. And this appears to be pretty well full of uncirculated coins. There is a couple of these are River of No Returns. So the interesting thing is, see, there's a River of No Returns right there, but not on that side. It's an older coin. It's from 2014. The interesting thing is, when I got a box of uncirculated San Antonio missions, it was peppered with 2020 W quarters, the American Samoa bat. It had over 200 W quarters in that box. So I'm hoping that there's some W's in with these mostly uncirculated River of No Return coins. So fingers crossed. We're going to open it up and we're going to see what's happening. So I'll bring you in when I find something. Okay, so we've got our first find, and I'm noticing that these are a mishmash of like half uncirculated and half, uncirculated over here, and half circulated coins. I mean, there's old coins as far back as 1967. I've seen so far there's a 1967 right there. And the rest of them are, you know, just regular quarters, and then brand new R&R, like totally uncirculated. But I've stumbled upon our first find. It is an S. It's a NIFC 2017 George Rogers Clark. So it's not a proof because it doesn't have the frosting and the mirrored background, but it is an NIFC. S minted. S. Come on. And there we go. Focus a little bit better. There we go. S mint. George Rogers Clark, 2017, Indiana. So we'll keep that aside. That's pretty cool. And we'll see what else we can find. So I'm on about roll 10 or so. And I've got a special ender. It's a 2009 Guam. Come on. See that? That's pretty cool. It's on the other side. Don't know. That's pretty neat. Let's crack her open and see what we find. So I just want to give you a good idea of what I'm seeing when I open up these rolls. There's that 2009 ender. Put that one aside. This one has probably the least amount of circulated coins in it that I've opened. And the most amount of uncirculated coins. You can see the difference in them. It's pretty drastic. The new ones are just so... like the sound effects there. But every single one of the uncirculated coins has been a 2019 River of No Returns, Philadelphia, and all of the uncirculated ones have been, most of them anyway, have been fairly old, used and abused. They look pretty crummy. Like this one looks pretty crummy. It's an 05. Not old, but the last roll I opened was full of these slick edges, like these older coins, 1967. Somebody probably had some change that they've been sitting on for a little while, and when the Fed called for people to relinquish their change, they probably cashed it in, thinking, well, maybe it's time. So I'm going to go through this roll, and I'll bring in if I find anything else. I knew we would get something in this box. I just opened this roll, and look at there. That looks silvery. I haven't found silver in forever. I dropped some. 1953. She's tarnished, but she's still Silvah. 90%, baby. 1953. What? S? Is that an S? No, it's a D. It's a D. 1953 D. Sweet. That's awesome. I've found so few silver coins in quarter rolls. It's just unreal. That's awesome. Good score. All right. I'll bring it back when I find something else. So I just came upon something interesting, and you'll see why. You see that coin right there? How it's kind of proof-like? It's not a proof. It's a Philadelphia minted proof-like quarter. It's in really good shape. It's almost mint. And it's proof-like. The other quarters, even new quarters, this is a new uncirculated 2019 River of No Returns. And it's not nearly as nice. You see that proof-like? How dark it is when you get the, like a mirror-like image. Wow. That's pretty awesome. That's going to go in my collection for sure. I'm going to flip that up right now. It is so pristine. That's got to be out of somebody's collection. For a almost 20-year-old coin to be looking that good. Oh yeah. That has not seen very much circulation at all. Pretty neat. I'll bring you in when I find something else. Okay, I think I'm going to take a little break and maybe make this into 2 videos. I've got about 22, 23 rolls left. And so far it's been a fantastic box. We've got a S-Mint NIFC, George Rogers Clark. We've got one 2009. I just wanted to show how many 2020s there were in here besides the, well, how many 2020s there were in here. Because there weren't that many. There was only a few so far. This is, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weir Farm and 3 American Samoa. We had 4 bicentennials. We had the 1 Silvah, which was pretty much the star of the show. That's awesome. I hope there's more in there. I had a couple that looked like they may have had some mint error action going on, but it might be just post-mint damage. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Up on this top corner here, it might be some kind of damage. And on the other side, there's this weird impression right by my thumb here. I'm not really sure if that could be like a, maybe a lamination error. I don't know. I'm going to have to do more research on that one. Same with this one. I had like a little clip right there. I think that might be post-mint damage, but I'm not really sure. A couple of gold toners. This one actually looked gold toned on the edge. It doesn't really pick up in the camera. But when compared to all the other coins, it was like stuck out like orangey gold. And this one was just a really nice Nebraska 2006. A little bit gold toned. And then this guy right here. This proof-like 2001. It's amazing. It's almost a mirror. You can see how it's almost mirror-like. It doesn't have any of the other features of a proof, but it's definitely proof-like, and it's in really good shape. So I flipped that up real quick. And that's pretty much it. And I'll bring you back in when I make my next video. This one's kind of long already, so I just decided to cut it off here. And thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you like my videos, watch a bunch of the other ones. They're good. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll talk at you later. Thank you guys. Stay safe.